us a wee happy few. Wherever we left off, I think we made it to the parade. Now, well, the game literally crashed again. So, I wasn't able to end the episode properly, so I don't know if it actually submitted the application or not. Hopefully it submitted the post of the video. But here we are going in the parade, and wherever we gotta go to get to Percy, which technically is me, and Arthur is whoever is over there, but who knows these days. We're trying to confuse you. Alright, going to quote unquote Percy. How about that? Because Arthur made it on the train, didn't he? Alright, so if I'm quote unquote Alright, so if I'm quote unquote Arthur Hastings, right? Let's just think about this. I'm Arthur, quote unquote Arthur. Let's go back to my notes really close. It was like the list of names and dates. Hastings for H, Arthur Hastings, which means this list of names and notes are people who made it onto the train. So, a note added, being sent to send by taxi. Also by taxi, name has been crossed out. Anne Boyle, Elizabeth Boyle, dead? Question mark. Boyle. And then I got Sarah Boyle, who is like my lover or something, maybe? Was it Sarah? Anyways, name's been crossed out, which means, in my assumption, that means they died. Hastings. Arthur Hastings. Margaret Worthing. Also been crossed out. Did she die? It says, I mean, they talk about how Margaret they don't talk about. She's on the bottom, crossed out. They don't talk about it. Sally, that's what it was. Now this is where my game crashed. I'm not gonna go up it, but that's where my game crashed. Unless I absolutely have to. Hiccups, I hate them. Holding my breath, 'cause hiccups suck. I'm glad they give me a lot of Gilead roses. Because I'm gonna need that. More Gilead. Blue Courant.
You will never guess who I caught sneaking out of the executive washroom.
Watch out for scurvy, Uncle Jack says.
Shit. That's what's I go. I don't need that. No take. Trying to hold my breath. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Thank you. Of course it's jammed. Don't tell me I have to go into the place of death. AKA the place that crashed my game last time. Fucking hiccups, mate. Hold my breath for a little bit more. It works. Trust me, it works. Holding my breath works. Most of the time anyways, it works. Fuck me. Guess I've got to go up to the death trap. Wish me luck.
Have you ever wondered what life will be like 20 years into the future?
Nope, not at
That
all.
will be the year 1984.
Nope.
Yes, it sounds like a very long way away,
Nope.
doesn't it? But 1984,
Nope.
closer than you think.
Don't crash my game. Don't crash my game. Don't crash my game, because then it ends your recording. Please.
Now, if I were to
thank
disable the
God, thank
quarantine gates, where would I be? If it's not down here,
I'm gonna save this game just because.
but it's in that office.
Okay, won't let me.
Hargreaves, is the vulcanizer gas stopped? We need to adjust the flow mechanism. It's still wasting a lot of motor lead.
I'm trespassing, I know, I'm sorry. Can I get into a boiler so everything be okay? Yep, everything's all topsy-turvy now.
Sorry, mustache.
You know, I think we will.
Nobody saw that.
I see someone's in the caff. If you don't have anything pressing to do, will you kindly bring me up some tea?
Sure. Let me find you some tea. Gotta find some tea for you first. I might be able to make tea for you if I don't already have tea. There we go.
Locked, of course. Can't have the staff running in and out asking questions, can we?
I'm solving a very difficult equation. Leave me in peace.
Apparently Confucius was wrong. The way in is not by the door.
Someone please send Hargreaves up here. I can't be down on the floor all the time chasing people.
Hannah, they're It does seem to be a rather large cannon here. I'd have to rotate it, but it is on a circular platform.
Has anyone seen Hargreaves lately in the past week or so?
It's a prototype for some sort of torch you use in the kitchen? Doesn't seem to have all its bits. Wonder if I could find something around here.
Hot
The
flash,
chief
off
asked
in
me
the
to borrow the
dash.
scissors. Have you got them stashed away somewhere?
I'm going to take banzai lessons. You should come too.
Okay, fuck you too then. Pneumatic cannon. Almost seems like something I need to use.
An electrowave stimulator. What does it do? I suppose it stimulates electrowaves. That doesn't sound right. Seems to be missing a battery. This seems to turn motoline crystals into gas. A lot of gas would charge up that cannon. I'll probably need some sort of valve handle to unblock this, I think. This seems to be in operating condition. These machines don't seem to be in tip-top condition, do they?
Water closet and shower. Don't mind if I do.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
I'm taking the axes, don't mind me. Nobody needs some axes just lying around. Kidding, I don't need the axes. No peeing in the shower versus peeping. Interesting. What if I walk in on someone? That'd be interesting. They should have that implemented. Just a random joke. Walking in on somebody.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Don't tell me it's a weapon. It is a very effective one. Damn it. Really? fuck it then. I'd rather have a winning argument. It's light as a feather. Comparative.
This could be useful.
Corker of a day.
He has the last name of Fox. I cannot touch him. It's just something I cannot do.
I'm sorry I couldn't be in the meeting. Did I miss anything critical?
Yes, Doctor, please do not stow your snacks in this area as employees are complaining about the stink. You saw nothing. Can't hurt the foxes. It's just my rule.
Alright, let's see what I can do with the console now.
We do have someone named Hargreaves. I haven't completely lost my mind, have I?
No lock mechanism. Do not point the cannon at my window. I'm not looking. Keep some sublimator cold. Produces toxic mobile gas when overheating. Okay. Do not use the electrowave stimulator. Causes unconsciousness. Needs to be recalibrated. Remove the battery in case you can't read. Keep hot flash away from electric shock. When no hot flash from hot flash unshielded. Keep machines separated. We don't want to cause any chain reactions. Okay. So we gotta do the opposite of whatever this says. Do not point the cannon at the window. Okay, so cannon needs to be turned. Okay, turn. Okay, over. It's a puzzle. Okay. So we got the cannon. We need to point the cannon at the window. Okay. And we need to have all these. Okay, so you. That's you. You need to go this way. Okay. These guys don't even care at this point. So what I need to do is I think I need to get the window at least to the front of the window. And two objects don't have buttons. So I'm continuing to go down. Actually, no, wrong one. We need to go back up. Is this the cannon? No. Cannon. Cannon needs to go down. Down. Forward. You don't see me.
Very clever, pointing the pneumatic cannon right at my office. Now that we've all had our little laugh, could you please point it at the window or something?
I'll do it last.
Please don't make a fuss. Sorry to bother.
I don't like how close they were getting to me. Interesting. What the fuck is pie? Just the way that it's said, you know? Pie. That's just what it is. It's just pie. I thought it was just like a joke or something because it's all caps. Okay, so that's all pointed there. You got that thing. Okay. So, let's see. Hot flash. Keep hot flash away from electric shock. Hot flash is unshielded. So, hot flash puts electric shock, plate equals good. Moisturizer, electric wave. So this is the hot flash. So hot flash needs to be pointed away from the electric shock so it gets shut. So it needs to be shocked by electric shock. Got it. Hot flash. Shocked.
Please point the stimulator away from the vulcanizer. The vulcanizer is very sensitive to electrical pulses.
Okay. So, moisturizer. So we got electroshock pointing to hot flash. Hot flash return.
Why is the supplementer still off gassing? For heaven's sake, turn off the heat after you've taken your readings. We don't want to turn the entire motoline crystal into gas all at once, do we? Does anyone know how hard it is to get a motoline crystal that size? Does anyone care?
So now that I got all that situated, what's this one? That's a sublimator? Or the moisturizer? I think that's a sublimator. There is no she here. Let's see. George Howard. I don't see the she. Anyways. So. Separated. Keep hot flash away from static. Do not point the cannon. Keep sublimator cold. Reduces toxic molten gas when overheated.
There! That's the one that did it! Down up! Down up!
Can't we work something out? No?
Okay. Alright, so taken care of. So, you are the moisturizer. So, this thing cannot be moved. Sublimator. Or electric wave. Unmovable. Pneumatic cannon. That's a hot flash, moisturizer, sublimator, pneumatic cannon. Just trying to figure this all out, is all. As long as your last name ain't Fox. Okay. Guys, all away from the door, so that you guys run towards the door, or runs towards a person instead of me.
If we can just reduce the budget a tad more, I think we could really make an impact.
Did you see the piper's match? Smashing.
Oh, please don't struggle.
Just a pile of bodies, nothing to worry about, huh? So, hot flash away from electric shock. Keep sublimated cold. Do not use your electric stimulator. Causes consciousness. So, I have to figure this out in a way. So, hot flash away from electric shock. Hot flash unshielded. Sublimate gold produces multiline. So, yeah. What? Okay. Whatever. So, I'm gonna need this. Multiline being produced is not an issue. So, I'm gonna go through this like 100 times because I'm so stupid. Yeah. I'm gonna heat up the sublimator. Hot flash. Okay, so hot flash. Don't touch hot flash or electric shock. I'm gonna abide by that one. But I'm gonna power up the sublimator, which is right there with the hot flash. So over. One more time. Just like that. Do I have any notes to abide by? Nope. This is all I got. Okay. Electric wave. Okay. Moisturizer. Moisture and electric don't go well together. See what happens.
I need more than a breeze. I need a bloody great blast of air. How do I kick this up a notch?
Okay. Keep sublimator cold. Moisturizer.
It's nothing personal.
Another one bites the dust. Diddle-doo. See what happens there. Still nothing? Oh, wait. go back to the cannon real quick, because I don't feel comfortable with it pointed towards me at all. Yeah, I don't know what's up there, but it works. Is it not enough, or what? Let's point the cannon. I don't know what this moisturizer does, but... well, it worked. Didn't. I thought I needed it, but I guess I didn't.
I suppose you're who I have to thank for the hole in my wall.
I did knock.
Don't be silly. Do you know how long I've been asking them to fix the hot flash? I can't even remember.
Oh, the power cell was missing.
Oh, for heaven's sake. They said they had to wait for a part. Look, without help or even a manual, you fixed 3 machines and triggered a chain reaction.
Yes. Well, sorry about that.
I need a chap who can figure things out. Would you like a job?
I'm afraid I'm sort of trying to get out of town.
Why? This is the best of all possible worlds. Nothing gets done, but everyone's happy.
You seem sort of exasperated, actually.
Oh, don't tell anyone, all right? How are you getting past the quarantine gates without a Framistat?
I was hoping to get one from, here?
They've been pestering me for one. Tell you what, I'll give you one, and when you're done with it, give it to them from me.
Oh, that's very kind of you, I will.
Huzzah.
Here, look around. If there's something else you can use, take it.
That's very, kind, sir.
Good shot.
I just want to knock him out. Oh.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Okay. Mr. Sandman. Really a shocking, stunning weapon. Damn. Better than winning any arguments I know of.
I can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
What if I want to be chased by whatever? What are you gonna say then, huh? That's right, you can't. Just gotta deal with it, bruh. I don't need all these empty power cells. Nor do I need these empty records that I never will need. Don't need televisions. Books would be nice, but I don't see any that is useful anyways. That was more like a penthouse suite type deal. Coolio. Ouch. No, I call that a shortcut if I ever saw one. Let him question that for a second. Let him, like, think about it. They're like,
Cheerio!
I learned a new patty cake routine.
no, fuck off. Fuck off with the old patty cake.
I don't see why you can't unquarantine the pie shop. Cook is beside...
I can't see you.
You don't have to see nothing, bitch. You just vanished magically.
Jolly good fun!
Did you hear? Mrs. Sam.
How do you get by a checkpoint when the checkpoint's closed?
We had a dog when we were young, before the war. His name was... Stripe. Stripe.
I'm going to have to rewrite the entire bloody report. Can you believe that?
All right.
So how do I get through then? Is there a way to go around?
Shit. Do you have those numbers for George yet?
Don't you just love the smell of motoline? It's so modern.
Did you think I wouldn't know you were here?
Do you know? Because I don't even know if I'm here. Isn't this where my job was?
Pace yourself, Arthur.
Sorry, sir. Quarantine. No one can go through.
I sort of need to get into the building.
Oh, I don't doubt it for a minute. But whilst I have the responsibility, I do not have the authority, if you grasp my predicament. It's those doctors at the Wellington Health. They've locked down the whole bloody district.
I suppose I should just go visit the Wellington Health then?
Well, if you can go talk some sense to them, you'd be the hero of the parade, I imagine, sir. Everybody knows the plague's not real.
But I also suspect that the only way to lift this stupid quarantine is somewhere in the Wellington Health building.
So no matter what, I need to go into there. Well, I've done blood figured it out, though. Maybe they get into the health building, don't I? Such quote-unquote joy it is.
Splendid!
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look.
This
Oh
must
dear,
be yet another.
I've forgotten about the headmistresses. I suppose. Because I could just sneak past her via that alley. I wonder why everyone doesn't just do that.
Right? Why doesn't anybody just put on the gas mask and just forget it all?
Smash it!
Right as rain, right as rain.
You didn't see nothing. And we'll keep it that way.
Here. Did you hear? Foggy Jack done another one. Last night. Best stay in.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Just so that you're not a witness to what I'm about to do. Good, I'll give you a good one. Thank you, Constable. Now let me take this guy and I'll throw him in here with you. Just keep everything on this.
So it's time for all good citizens to go home. Go to bed. You don't want to be out at night, do you?
What if I do? What you gonna do about it? Oh, yeah, it strikes me that I need to turn back to my fab threads instead of this. Ooh, fab threads. Proper. There we go. Need to be nice, prim, and proper.
They do seem to have an awful lot of things meant to kill me. I should probably just go charging in blindly. That usually works best. I don't see how that... Expect me to visit the shops on the other side with all these spankers and things. I almost feel unwanted. I wonder if she's powered from in here. Ha! Now Headmistress can't scold me for breaking quarantine.
You didn't say shit. I won't take that though.
Gotta drop some stuff off.
They're just not
or it's gonna be
cricket bat.
tediously slow going.
That's just lovely. Deadly. Pretty deadly. Pretty okay. Don't need you then. I can hide there, huh?
Consort, late for a meeting.
Righto.
That's all I needed, huh? To open that. I was so nervous. All that for Good stuff, then. Might as well. Alarms are going off and nobody's panicking. I love it. I mean, I guess you wouldn't want to panic in these situations, eh? Especially if you're on Joy.
You know, doctors, they're always looking out for you. And remember, no matter what you do, make sure you're taking enough joy. No excuse anymore for feeling bad. You don't have to. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next.
Doctors only, operating theaters, floor. Here we go.
Oh, this should be fun. A building full of fanatics who can smell me. Naked among wolves.
Attention all attendees. The keynote dissection and luncheon will be starting in the operating theatre in 5 minutes.
Only 5.
How do I get to the elevator? I don't think I want to mingle with this crowd. Let me see. I'll be back in a jiff.
Ooh, shit. Mojo, I need rotting mate though.
Dr. Defoe, please report to the quarantine grid room. Dr. Defoe, the quarantine grid room. Thank you. All nurses are reminded to file their mandatory volunteer schedule on Thursday afternoon at 5 o'clock.
Marvellous!
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
Who's in the house?
You all right? You might want to see a doctor about it.
Right! Now touch it! I'm ready for you.
You don't know nothing here. Why are you throwing up in the toilet? I'll never know. Bacon? Had too much bacon there, buddy.
Right. Enough of that then. Time for tea?
Do we really have to do this?
Yeah. Kinda do. Especially for Ned here. Whole time I could have been up here. Damn.
Please congratulate Nurse Elizabeth Neal for winning the Waste Not, Want Not Award for her adaptation of a crash cart into a file for frequently used forms. Due to the dissection luncheon, lunch will not be served in the cafeteria today. If you are not attending the luncheon, please make other arrangements.
I guess they go to number 2, where all the assholes are.
This is a reminder that the bottles marked alcohol contain isopropyl alcohol and not ethyl alcohol, and consequently do not go well with tonic water and ice.
Extraordinary uptake of the stain in these striations here. Must have been some sort of retrogressive restructuring. Dr. Young would be fascinated to discover that language itself.
Wow, that knocked that guy right out. Damn. That knocked the guy right the foop out. He's just like, I got electrocuted, I'm dead. I'm just like, okay, you're dead. I accept it. I'm an intimidator. Get me.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
But it's an expanse, man. Don't you see? But I'm expanded. It's just on my health. And I have to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna save the game here. And once that's over, I'm gonna end the episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a great day. Enjoy the rest of your night.